Okay, in this video we're going to continue to talk about Kapwing, which is this online tool that we can use to create really easy and simple video editing and also other stuff like GIFs or animated memes or also many more things. So let's start with this new project. So this is the workspace here. We already talked about that in previous lessons. You will find all the lessons in the playlist in our YouTube channel. Just look for Kapwing in our channel here. You will find all the video guides and video lessons. Okay, so we're gonna create a new project and let's call this I don't know, random project. Okay, and so we talked about all these tools that we have in the main toolbar. In the last lesson, we talked about subtitles. So let's proceed and let's finish this toolbar right here. So we will talk about what we can do here in with vector graphics. So basically, you can use raster graphics or vector graphics, and you will find all the difference just by typing vector vs raster. You will find what's the difference between the two. But basically, when you use the raster, you probably are using photographic images, so photos or videos. And vector graphics is a little bit different. It doesn't lose quality, doesn't it's not composed by pixels basically. So if I zoom in and zoom out, I will never see large pixels like this. So this is the main difference, but you can investigate furthermore if you want. So these elements here are basically vector graphics or vector shapes. So let's start with the new black canvas, which is not black, but we can make it black here on the right side. And that's the black. And we can change the format. And let's say I want to do this 69, or I can also create a custom size. If I want full HD, I can do 1920 times 1080. Okay, and so this is my black canvas right here. So I can start adding elements. So you can see we have really simple shapes we can use, but this is just the beginning. Now, if you really want to do vector graphics, of course, Kapwing, it's always a really simple tool, but also doesn't have all those features that, for example, Adobe Illustrator as an other vector graphics application. So we can do just a few things. For example, we can add here, let's say I want to add a rectangle. I will click there. And again, looks like a square, but I can take these vertices here and change the shape. So vector graphics are composed by vertices and also vectors, which are the lines between one vertex and the other. And we can change the color and we can change the outline. So again, these are really basic things for those of you who already know a little bit about vector graphics or graphic design in general. So this is probably for, as everything we can find here in Kapwing is for the beginners. And also we have rounded corners, we have opacity. We can change this, we can duplicate it, and we can lock it, we can delete it, we can send this backward, forward, and so on. Now let's also add an image. So I have an image right here. I will click on the plus icon, and this is raster graphics. So the difference here is that if I zoom this too much, or if I increase the size of this too much, I'm gonna see the pixels. So I can increase this um, forever. I will never see the pixels. And again, I can bring everything up and down, forward, backward. I can use also corners in the images. This is why there is a kind of vector frame around the image, so I can still use some vector adjustments here. And also another thing I can do with photographic images is I can adjust them. I can adjust also the opacity from here, but also the brightness and the contrast and the saturation, just like I would do in Photoshop. Yeah, so for the raster images, the best tool is for Adobe Photoshop. For vector graphics, it's Adobe Illustrator. Okay, when I'm finished, I can do done adjusting, but I also have some filters here that I can use. You can see this is like Instagram or other social networks, so I can place a quick filter, and that's it. So I can say apply filter. So this is what I can do here with images. I can edit them. I can crop them also. This is also useful. For example, I only want to see this middle part here, and I will use the crop tool to get only this part here. But also I can get the Instagram format, or I can get again 16 times 16 9, which is like movie screen or TV screen. Okay, let's do done cropping. So you can see here now it changed the overall look because I cropped out the part that I didn't need. I can also erase, and well, I can rotate. I can also flip it vertically, horizontally, and again rotate it. And that's basically it. No mystery about all these things. It's pretty simple to use these tools. Here you have the zoom. You can see here I already can see some problems, some pixels. Okay, we can also animate. We saw that in previous lessons, so let's not get there again, or probably later. So what other elements do we have? We have, for example, arrows. These can be useful for infographics. Like say I want to point out something in a picture or in my composition, I can use an arrow. And again, I can change the width or the thickness. I can change the color, and I can change the line style or the end of this arrow. And this is really the representation of what vector graphics are. You have two vertices, one for the start and one for the end, and in the middle you have the vector, which is basically something like that. Okay, and again we have opacity, and backward, duplicate, forward, and so on. And so you don't have many different options here. You only have these few shapes, but I believe that in the future they will add more. Yeah, they're telling us here more coming soon. So, well, we will definitely wait for those. Okay, let's leave also a like here. All right, and so what else? From here, you can also get a progress bar, and this is useful when you have a video and you want to show the timing of the video. So right now I don't have a video, so let's animate something here. Let's animate this arrow. So click animate and say we want to flicker this. Okay, now you can see it's flickering, or maybe something else like fade or reveal or slide. Yeah, you have many possibilities. And now it created a timeline. Now once you get the timeline, you will also get some additional stuff here in the elements. You can get a progress bar. So click, and this is the progress bar here. Let's make it a little bit thicker so we can see it. Okay, and again we can change the color, and we can change, let's select another color, there you go, or the outline color, the outline width, or we can change the opacity again, and also we can change the type of progress bar, with the background, without the background, solid, and so you can just play around with this as well. Okay, let's get back to the elements. Now another thing I can add is a waveform. Now a waveform represents an audio, so we need to have an audio to use. So let's see if I have some audio here. Yeah, I have this audio, so I will upload it. And now if I press play, that's gonna show me the waves of the audio. There you go. So let's press, oh, there's my audio there. So I will take this track a little bit back and press play. Okay, you can see the audio there and the progress bar as well. Okay, now this is just gonna show me how long it's gonna be the video and so on. Okay, now let's do something else. I'm trying to, well, I want to bring this here and bring this here. Okay, now we can record stuff. So I can record the screen, I can record anything I do here. Or if I have a camera on my computer, I can record myself, or I can record the audio. This is what I'm actually doing right now with OBS. So if I click record audio, okay, I need to say, yes, Kapwing, you can use my microphone. So again, I have to give him the access, and then I can start recording. So right now I am recording exactly what you are hearing right now. And when this is my microphone, be careful, your microphone has to appear here, otherwise you won't record anything. Okay, let's press again this red button, and that's gonna stop the recording, and there it is. So if I click here, I'm gonna add it into my composition as well. Well, actually it added 2 times because it automatically adds the recorded track, so I need to delete one of the track. And so now I have 2 audio tracks here, but no video. So let me bring this back. Okay. So for example, if you want to do a documentary, you want to explain something, you want to do a video lesson like this one, you can do it like that. So you just record yourself and place a video or images or infographics in the screen. Okay, and last thing I want to talk in this lesson is the plugins. Now we have some plugins here, which are basically some archives, or let's say search engine, that will let you insert directly into Kapwing images, videos, GIFs, animations, memes, and other stuff. Now you can get directly into these websites. They are really interesting. For example, Unsplash. Let's check Unsplash. Yes, now this is for images and pictures. So this is what we're gonna get in Unsplash. And then we have here Gifi, which is for animated GIFs, and this is really nice. You can create your GIFs, you can share the GIFs, you can search GIFs. It's really interesting and fun because you will find, again, a lot of stuff here. And you can upload, you can create right here your own GIF. It's not so different from creating a GIF in Kapwing. So you can create GIFs, sticker, backdrops, and things like that. And if you're interested, please write comments. So maybe we can do more videos about Gifi or any other of these platforms if you're interested. So write your comments, give us your support, join the channel, and so on. Okay, now we can add Gifi text or Gifi search or GIFs. Now Pexels is another website. It's for videos and audios. So we can, again, download from the website here, totally free, and then we can upload into Kapwing, or we can do it directly with this plugin. And also Pixabay, again, images that you can get here. So just type Pixabay. And my suggestion is that you give a look to all of these websites, because you can find a lot of content that you can reuse, you can add to your photo montage or your video montage in Kapwing. Okay, so I show you the different websites so you can explore them, but we can actually get stuff from here. So let's begin with Unsplash. So for example, I want to add a animal from here. So I click animal, and there you go. I can see animals that I can add. You can search, for example, something really specific. Let's say I want to search for a beach, and let's say search. There we go. So I have my image here. I will click, and instead of going into the website, searching here, downloading, and then uploading again into Kapwing, here I'm gonna directly place this image right there into my website. So you just need a few seconds for the image to be transferred. So There you go. I don't know why it's not showing me the image. It's saying it's missing something. So we probably need to wait a little bit more, or there is some issue with this. So let's try again. So let's do one more. Well, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the Gifi text. Now let's type something. Let's type JB design and click on animate, and this will give us different possibilities to animate our text. So let's say I want this one here. I will click again, and this is gonna bring it directly into my composition. All right, now it worked. And maybe I want to scale this up. There you go. And let's move on. Let's find something else. So again, back to the plugins and Gifi search. Now, this is probably the most fun because we can find a lot of animated graphics that we can import, we can bring inside. Let's search for dog, for example. And there you go. So we have some dogs. So well, this is fun. So I will take this one here. And again, now it works. I don't know why the image didn't work. Now I want to bring backward this one a little bit. Maybe something like that. Yeah, something in the background there. Okay. And let's see something else. Well, pixels is for video. So or images basically, but you can also get audios from the original website, I think. Well, you can also download a video and get only the audio. So here I can type again dog or whatever, and now these are gonna be videos. So if I click here, close this here, and now this is gonna be also a video. Now be careful where you place your things. You can also don't consider only the space, but check also the time, because you can see here that things will appear and disappear according to where you place the tracks. Okay, and I can see the it's uploading. So I think that well, it's based on your internet connection, so videos will take longer to upload, so you just need to wait and then it's gonna appear there. And right now I'm doing a lot of stuff with my internet connection, so it's pretty slow. Okay, let's finish this with Pixabay, but you get the mechanism here. Again, you get videos, you get images, and again, let's search for some beach, search it, and there you go. So I can click on this, and this is gonna be directly inserted into my composition here, and then I can move the tracks around, organize. Now, if you need more space, remember that you can increase the space for your timeline, since we have added a lot of stuff here, and you can take more space, or you can also make it smaller or deactivate it from here. Okay, there's my background there, so I'm gonna place this backward in order to not to override everything. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this lesson. This will conclude this main toolbar at the top. We're gonna make more videos about Kapwing probably, because this is a really excellent tool that beginners can use to start to play around with graphic design and video editing and things like that. So this is a live stream on Twitch. For those of you who will stay, we will chat a little bit. And for the YouTube users or visitors, that's it. So thanks for watching. Again, support us on our YouTube channel here with the About page. You will find links at the bottom, or you can support us with this link right here, top right, or by joining, or by checking our store. And also full video courses are right here on the top. Also a Premiere Pro video course in English for video editors, and also latest videos in the video page. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.